What do you think about the bird poop?
I'm not happy about the bird poop.
Get used to it. It's
Don't
coming.
get used to it. What do you mean?
Within a week, this house is going to be completely finished. We have some landscaping, in-ground trampoline, a bunch of grasses coming soon, pavers, concrete, big palm trees, like we are in Hawaii. It has been way too long since I've done an update on the house. We went to Africa, we went to San Diego, we've been all over the place. But the crazy thing is, this house is almost done. Within a week, this house is going to be
completely finished.
I have about 1 billion things that I can show you for house updates inside of the house, but in reality, I can't show them all in one video. It's gonna take way too long. So, if you wanna see inside of the house, you're gonna have to wait till the next update, because today we're gonna talk about what's outside of the house, which is the landscaping, some crazy things that are happening on the side of the house. I don't know what I did for the title of this video, but it might be something like, why did we move here? Or we picked the wrong location, or our house got attacked. Well, it got attacked by birds. Let me explain. For the first outside update, check this out. This used to be a sidewalk right here. As they were working on the house, some of the sidewalk squares like broke. And so instead of going and replacing the ones that broke, we ended up paying an extra $800, which isn't too much, to tear out all of the sidewalk, and we're gonna put in all fresh sidewalk, so it's all the same color. And we really weren't happy with the way that the sidewalk curved. You can kind of see where it used to be. It used to go clear out to here, but where the green line is, that's gonna be the new turn of it. So, sidewalk, we're gonna have a sidewalk. And the next thing is we have some landscaping. There's not grass here yet. We will have grass, but you can look at all the bushes, all of the like wood chips that are here that are like a dark color, and then look at the cute little trees. Leslie really likes these trees. A bunch of bushes, some boulders, block the sun. This will all be grass in this area within the next week. And if we go around the side of the house, we're getting fence posts in here, metal fence. We can walk along here. Oh, we got a fence. We got a fence. How have I not told you that yet? This fence is now here. We actually have it. It goes around the entire house. It's like our privacy wall. And it's one of the big reasons why we moved to this neighborhood, because most places are like they do in Arizona when we used to live there, where it's just the red brick, kind of like our house we have now. And this is like white, beautiful, big. And now that it's in, it really is feeling like this is our property. Like instead of this being like dirt right here, we have this finished stuff right here. I think I've shown you this. We built the fireplace. It's finally finished. There's a chimney cover at the top. It's a really beautiful metal on there. And if you come around here, fireplace! Look how fancy this is. Big old fireplace. We've got the speakers up here, and then a little security camera up here. We're watching you always. A TV will go right there. The next update, and I'm gonna get to the birds, and it's crazy. But for the next update, we got lots and lots of concrete all around the swimming pool. The concrete's in. Check it out. Concrete everywhere around here. Big palm trees. And yeah, you can go right into the master bedroom from here. You've got this nice walkway with the pool over there by our studio. Everything connects now. The outdoor living space will be amazing. I am loving this yard. I'm gonna try to not vlog and drop into my pool because it's very, very deep. The next update, this kind of continues with the first one, backyard landscaping. This is all gonna be grass, except right here, we're gonna do pavers, a walkway that comes across here and connects, goes back to the pool supply room and connects to the front yard pavers. Really, really good. Another update with the landscaping. We have a wait, that's not a swimming pool. It's not a swimming pool. We have a trampoline. We put a trampoline in the ground just like we had in our last house. We did so many videos at our house with the in-ground trampoline. And I guess it's not a very common thing around the world to have an in-ground trampoline, because so many people in the comments were always like, I can't believe your trampoline's in the ground, that is the coolest thing. Well, we did it. Our last one had a flaw where when you jump on it, the way that the pads would work around this pool, around the springs, the air would try to escape and it would like push them up and it would hit and it would limit how high you can jump, science, physics, all that kind of stuff. Well, we have a fancy kind of trampoline that I'm excited to see. If you look at the foam things that go around it, they actually have holes in them. And so the air will be able to go out so that you can get maximum height. Trampoline, in-ground trampoline, bunch of grasses coming soon, pavers, concrete, big old trees. Should we check out the big trees? Let's check out the big trees. Big palm trees, like we are in Hawaii on vacation. Actually, do they have these in Hawaii? I don't even know. Like we're in Arizona. 3 of them right next to each other, all going up, pretty much centered with the hot tub that's right here and the pool. And by the way, for the hot tub and the pool, the only thing they have left to do is to do some tile around the outside, like a layer this big of tile that goes around. And then they're gonna put the finishing, it's not really concrete, but whatever the finishing material is that goes on the inside of it, and the lights set them up, but it'll be ready to go. They don't have to get that one done until about a week and a half from now. Each one of these has water that will come out right there, and right there, and it'll spill into the pool like a waterfall, and you can jump off of these pillars into the deep end of the pool. The next update. This is gonna have to be a full-on video once we finish it all, but the speakers. I told you from the very beginning that we're working with True Audio to do speakers in our house that's gonna be just insane. Seriously, all throughout our house speakers, but the outside is also insane. I'm not gonna play it for you now because I don't even know if it's working properly yet, but check this out. This is a speaker. This is an outdoor speaker right there. This is an outdoor subwoofer. See, look, True Audio. That's a subwoofer. That's another speaker. Oh look, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. It goes all the way around. 1, 2. And then we look on the RV garage. Another speaker. Even over by the house, 2 more speakers and a subwoofer. Do we have enough speakers? Probably need a few more, I don't know. No, that's amazing. We have so many speakers. I am so pumped to get those things turned on and just to have the backyard just blasting Despacito for all of my neighbors to hear. It's gonna be a beautiful moment. Next update that has to do with these. These are going to be steps. Yep, that's right, steps for a ladder that goes for the slide that's gonna go right here. The slide is gonna be coming tomorrow. This is the concrete that they laid for it. The guys were here last night with headlamps and putting the rebar in. They did all this in one day. Those concrete blocks that you saw over there are actually gonna be part of the steps that are built in that go up to the slide. And I can't remember how tall the slide is. I think it's like 10 or 11 feet tall. It has water built into it, so water will go down, and it's just gonna be one slide. It's gonna start right here. You'll be up higher. It'll come down around the corner, turn, like make a sharp turn, come over, and then drop you off into the deep end of the pool. I mean, I've seen it on paper, but I don't really know how awesome it's going to be in person, but I have a feeling it's gonna be one of my favorite things of the house, like a giant slide. With our pool being totally symmetrical and with the view with the trees going straight out from the back door, Leslie understandably wasn't as big of a fan of getting a slide because it maybe takes away from the aesthetics of the pool and the beauty of it. So it was a good compromise where we start the slide around the house where nobody sees it, and then you just see the part where it drops in and comes into the pool. Good compromise. Leslie, thank you for letting us get a slide. I think it's gonna be fantastic. I have 2 more outdoor updates. Nah, we'll do 3. 3 more outdoor updates. The first one is security. We have so many cameras. I'm not gonna tell you how many there are, but there are so many. I can see every one of them on my phone. When somebody walks, like right now, as I'm walking on the driveway, we have 3 different cameras that are zooming in and tracking me and following me and recording me in really high 4K quality to show where I'm going, and it records it on the cloud and on servers for a long time of whatever's going on right now. I don't know if it's facial recognition, but it can see my face right now. We love doing these house update videos, but honestly, to be real for a minute, it's a little scary sometimes because we are putting ourselves out there to the world of where we live. We have people that visit our house and our old house. We have people that visit us in the rental home right now that somehow they triangulate where we live. And with me doing drone shots and everything that we do for these videos, it's not that hard to find where we live. And it's a little concerning. It is, as a parent, sometimes it makes you wonder, why are we doing this? As much as we love you guys, and we love you guys watching our videos and seeing you out and about at restaurants and at the airport, probably, yeah, don't come to our house. Just let us have that as like our safety place, because I'm sure all of you guys are cool. You're super cool, you're super nice, you just wanna say hi. But because we have kids, it's like, it just takes one person that isn't cool. So to compensate for that a little bit, we went a bit overboard with the security. So inside and outside the house, we've got some pretty awesome security, which it definitely helps with the peace of mind. I'll show you one of them, I'll show you one. Here you go, here's one right here, boom. Security camera right there. And as I'm showing you that security camera, do you notice our house? Do you notice those brown spots that are on the wall? There's some on the outside here, right there. Oh, look up there on that part of the house, way up there. And how about right here? Yep. How about by the windows? Yep, there's a bunch right there. Oh, over here on this part of the house? Yep, more brown spots. It's so bad with the brown spots. This is a wall. And check out the wall. Brown spots everywhere. All over the wall. All over, up and down the wall. This is the part where it's like, did we choose the right place to live? Because we just got attacked. Our house just got attacked. And no, it wasn't by a creeper that came and found us because we put our videos online. It's by birds. Destroyed. It's everywhere. I mean, look at this. This is legitimate bird poop. We thought that it was mud for the longest time. We thought that someone was out here with their truck and they stepped on it and it flipped up all this mud, but it was weird that it wasn't really in a pattern and the chunks weren't very big. And then we thought, was somebody doing something rude to us because they know we're YouTubers and they're just like, you know, like people go toilet papering people's houses. Maybe they mud attacked our house. That's what I thought. I thought that for a while. Then the mystery was solved thanks to our landscapers and the guys that build the pool, Landworks. They've been here so much building the pool and building landscaping that they saw the crime as it was taking place. And it has everything to do with these giant trees that are lining the street. We really like this about the neighborhood, that we have these tree-lined streets that go all the way down. And I mean, that's beautiful. Look at this. That's why we wanted to buy this lot, because we have this little buffer of these beautiful trees that we don't have to maintain, but we get the benefits of having them in front of our house. Really nice thing. I think we got one of the best lots in the neighborhood. Now I'm starting to question that a little bit because check this out. On this tree, it has these little fruits. Let me pull it off. See these guys right here? There they are. They're these little like fruit thingies. What's inside of it? That's what's inside of it. Well, what happens with these little guys, this is like a true story of what happened, is that a bunch of birds, I think they were doves or pigeons, probably pigeons. They came by here. It was just like this whole swarm, I guess it wouldn't be a swarm, a whole flock of birds came and they were all over in these trees just eating so many of these cherries and these seeds. So much so that what the landscaper said happened is that they kind of get drunk off of it. So the birds got drunk off of these cherries. They start flying around and it gives them major diarrhea. And he said that they had to go inside of the house because they were pooping so much everywhere. Like, it's all over my house. My neighbor's house, check this out. I don't know if my neighbor wants me to show his house, so I'm not gonna show all of it. There's my neighbor's house. Poop. This is an issue, not just with my house, but anybody that lives near these trees. Birds come and get really excited and start eating and they're super hungry and they're happy, and then they take off and go,
oh no, I got some diarrhea. I got a bad case of diarrhea.
And they just let it go all over our house. What are we gonna do to our house? Like, can we get it off? Do we have to like repaint the stucco?
No, we'll be able to get with cleaners and sponges and clean it all off.
We're gonna get hire people to come and scrub poop off of our house.
Yep.
Magic erasers.
Is this something that you see with a lot of homes that you build?
No.
Birds
No.
attacking?
No.
Never.
So there you go. There's the bird poop problem. It makes you question many, many things. One of them is, was it really smart to build a white house? Maybe it should have been a brown house. We would have never noticed the poop. If you'd like to apply to the bird poop cleaning job, Jonathan will have it at christensenhomes.com. Just kidding, I don't even think they have a website for it, but somebody's gonna be cleaning some poop off our house, and it's not gonna be me, and it's not gonna be Jonathan, it's not gonna be Susan. Leslie, nope. Lincoln, maybe. The last update for our yard is this calcium right here. See this build up, the white stuff, how it makes it look really old? I told you in one of the videos how I was so excited when we got these pavers because they were dark, they looked beautiful, and then a week later, it looked like they were 30 years old because of the calcium. I talked to our landscapers, I talked to our builders after I made the video, and they said, no, we were already planning on doing a sealing coat over it that will help it stay dark and look good. Once we're done with all this construction and everything, we will get a pressure washer and come out and spray off all the calcium and just clean these things really, really good. And then put like a sealing coat on top of it, like a stain type thing on the rocks. And then it should look really, really good. This is the outside of the house. So many updates. I hope that I covered all of them in here because there's a lot. I probably didn't cover them all, but really, really exciting what's happening in the yard. If you think that's exciting, wait till you see the inside. We're gonna be filming probably 5 or 6 update videos in the next few days just to cover some of the amazing things that are inside of it. It's like I'm staying in one of the nicest hotels I've ever stayed at, except it's our house, and I don't feel worthy to be staying in it. So I'm super incredibly grateful. I mean, I'm looking in. I'll give you a sneak peek. The laundry room. Want to see the laundry room? What is that light? That's pretty amazing. Laundry room. That's it. That's it. I can't show you anymore. We're gonna do a full update, so stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching our house update videos. Like seriously, it's so fun to share with you. It's so fun for us to keep it for our own memories. Do I say the lights? Yeah, I said the lights before. Look, birds even pooped on our light. But it's really fun to share our memories with you guys, and also for us to keep it on record. So it's like our online journal of the process of building our home, and it's almost finished, and I can't wait to show you guys. All right, thanks for watching.